Welcome into another live stream by the fire from the campsite. Let me pop on here. See what kind of people we got rolling in. Yeah. I had a slow start on the tablet last time, so let's see how quick I can get in here this time. Going slow again. Bear with me. There I am. Are y'all having a good weekend so far? I know I sure am. I'm out camping. It's always a good weekend when you're out camping. Make sure everything's working properly. We'll wait for some people to pop in. I'll tell you what. Come on now. Sup, Okies? First one in, brother. Welcome. Welcome to the campfire. We're chilling. I found a really unique spot, guys. I'm going to show you around before it gets dark once a few more people get in here. Yeah. We do have some tasty beverages. Debbie Sue, welcome in. Thanks for popping in. Yeah. Absolutely, Okies. You got to make sure my campfire is up to par with your standards. Now, I will tell you, Okies, I cannot build it up too high tonight because it is a bit breezy at the time. But, you know, that's prone to calm down. It's going to calm down. But, yeah, it's consistently blowing like 10 plus. But I will show you guys in a second why I'm able to have a fire in these breezy conditions. I'm actually kind of enclosed in a little bowl on the top of a ridge. And I'll show you around before it gets too dark here. The sun set 20 minutes ago now. So I better show you guys around now. Yeah. Because you won't be able to see here in 5 more minutes. Anyways. So yeah, I'm on a big ridge. Look at this. You can barely see the sunset out there. There's a couple little towns out there. There's another town there. And I'm enclosed in this bowl like on top of the ridge. You can see the valley. So yeah, we are in an awesome spot. So up there on that ridge, it was blowing, but down here, there is virtually no wind. Bring it to the other side. So right in front of me, that's all open land. To the left there, that's farm fields. We got some missile silos out here. Yeah. The last of the sunset, which we did not see tonight. Yeah. Here's my cozy campsite, I tell you what. Yeah. Look at that. We got Brutus over there. That's a good setup right there. Thanks, Debbie Sue. Yeah, I'm really loving this spot. Very unique. Very awesome. So I bring you guys in because I just want to chill with everybody for a bit. But for anyone that doesn't know, I hit full monetization on my channel. Full monetization. It was Thursday, so about 48 hours ago. So unfortunately for you, my videos now have ads on them, but I'm super stoked. It's like a big weight off my shoulders. I can relax and just let the channel take off from here. So I'm definitely not going to do as many lives. So because I kind of want the algorithm to focus on my long form videos where I put all my work, if that makes any sense. And Nichols is in here. Sheesh! I tell you what, welcome to camp. I appreciate you swinging by. I got Brutus out here chilling with us. we're gonna pop into some cold tasties. I got some whiskey, so I don't know if anybody's having some drinks tonight. Water's okay too if you want to sip on some coffee. We keep it PG here, don't worry. But I think I'm gonna pop in. Whoa! I think I'm gonna ASMR Akun. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks for sending the $5 donation. We'll definitely use that to fund some adventures. I appreciate it. So yeah, cheers to that, guys. I got some Stranahan's whiskey. This is the last of it. So after I finish this, I can pop into my new bottle that was sent to me by Stephen Wire. And we got Larry P from Sedona, AZ. Welcome in. I actually grew up in Arizona. I was born in Pine Top, Lakeside, Show Low, and then I moved down to Ahwatukee, which is south of South Mountain. Then I moved out to Mesa. So I lived in Arizona for quite a while. We are 1484. No, I don't watch anime. JNZP, welcome in. No, I don't live in my vehicle. I'm just out camping. Yeah, having a good time. Cheers. ASMR Akun. Another $10 hairs. Thank you. I appreciate that. Sheesh. You're going to make me take another shot. I tell you what. Oh, you guys are getting me toasty right off the bat here. Yeah, ASMR Akun. Yeah, camping adventures out on the high plains. Yeah, if you want to check out some of my camping adventures, I put a lot of work into those. Yeah. I appreciate the $15 donations so far. That's awesome. Thank you. I guess that's one upside to being monetized. You get donations and whatnot. You guys are rad. But ASMR, I haven't seen you on the channel before. I appreciate you swinging by and sending them donations. I tell you what. Yeah. I won't forget. I won't forget. Another $20 hairs. What's going on here? You're going to make me extremely drunk. Wow. I appreciate that, ASMR. Do I know you? Do I know you? Or are you just feeling extra generous tonight? Larry P3641. Yeah, I'm in northeastern Colorado, out on the high plains. Yeah, we have good times out here. That is so generous of you, ASMR. I appreciate that. Wow. Cheers to that. That's 3 shots so far. Well, they're little sips, but so if anyone else is popping into some cold tasties tonight, you're welcome to join me. ASMR, that is so generous of you. Thank you. Anyways, is the sound okay? I have my microphone a little farther away than usual. Larry P, you were just in the Springs. Nice. I lived on the Front Range for many years. JNZPB. So I don't live in my car, so it's doable. I mean, plenty of people live out of their vehicles. I mean, if I had to live out of this truck, I definitely could. But yeah, I don't live in that particular vehicle. I wish, you know, I pretty much do on the weekends. I get out camping every weekend in it. But yeah, especially like if you research where you can go, I mean, it's definitely doable. I mean, you can camp at Walmart, you can camp at what is that place? Buc-ee's, I'm pretty sure. Cracker Barrel. So I mean, if you do your research in any area, you can definitely find anywhere to camp. And let's see, Yeah, it's definitely doable. And I use Onyx Off-Road to find my spots. It'll show you all the open land, all the off-road trails, anywhere you can camp. It's a great app. Great app. I'll tell you what. Larry P3641. No dog or girlfriend with me today. Yeah, I do this to get away. Sometimes I bring the doggos. Jeremy Day 1980, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. Didn't you see the Michael Jackson movie today? Can I spell what? Oh, Onyx Off-Road. So On-X, on and the letter X, Off-Road. Or I think it's just called On-X. Someone told me to pour a little liquor. How about right on the fire? Look at that. This is for all the ones that can't join us tonight, everybody. Yeah, look at that. Increase the flamage. Increase the flamage, I tell you what. Yeah, JNZPB without the Y. So just on X. You're welcome, lessons for all. Now I'll take one for me, I'll tell you what. Oh, toasty. Larry, it might have a hunting app integrated into it, but I use it for, the one I use is OnX Off-Road, and it shows you every single 4x4 off-road trail and camping site in the US. And you can even go as far as to have it tell you who owns what parcel of land in that area. So, but that's like the premium version. But the version I use, it just shows all the open land anywhere that's public. And it's helped me vastly, especially camping out here. Because there's little patches of land out in this area that I camp here in Northeast Colorado that a lot of it's private, and there's little tiny patches that are national grassland. So, in fact, today, when I was coming out here, I've been at this area before, but someone really cinched up the fence and kind of made it almost impossible to get in. So I had to get out a freaking crowbar to open this fence up. So I guess they don't want people coming in here, but I'm coming in here because this is public land and I have every right to be here. So some of these farmers around here, guys, they do not want people on this open land. I don't know if it's because it's grazing season, but I've been to certain areas where the farmers, they actually padlock the grazing land that is public land. That kind of pisses me off, because they're not supposed to do that and they know that. But catch up on the chat. JNZPB. Hey, I appreciate that, man. So yeah, if you want to support, the best thing you can do is watch a bunch of my camping adventures. I put a lot of work into those. Larry P. Yeah, funny you say that about Rams, because like out here in Colorado, Ram drivers are the worst. They are the most aggressive, and I do not wish anything well for most of them. I know a few good Ram drivers, don't get me wrong, but most of them out here are horrible. Dan Carroll, welcome in. You're in Longmont in an RV. That sounds like a good place. Yeah. So yeah, if from Longmont you just head east to the Pawnee Grasslands. Now the section near Greeley is a lot more crowded and it's a lot more sketchy. I've heard some pretty bad stories out there, but I'm in the section closer to like Raymer. If you know where that is, it's like just north of Fort Morgan. It's like 50 miles north of Fort Morgan, pretty much. So yeah, there's some sketchy areas out here. Matt and Mouse, welcome in. Welcome to the fire. How are y'all doing tonight? I appreciate you stopping by, I tell you what. Yeah, Larry, once a Stellantis took over, kind of went downhill. And like Jeep is owned by the same company now. So like Jeeps are just trash now, and Rams. But I mean, as far as like value, you know, Rams are the best, but in turn, that makes Ram drivers the worst. Only Bigfoot, welcome in. Hey guys, Bigfoot's in the chat. We have spotted Bigfoot. If you guys don't know, Bigfoot is real. All you have to do is check out that channel because he will prove it to you. Ghost Rider 5918. I'm doing pretty good. I'm hanging out. I'm camping. I'm chilling by the fire, and I'm drinking some whiskey. How are you doing? I appreciate you stopping in. I hope y'all are doing good. Your friend has been through 4 Rams in the past 4 years. He actually, well, we're flying. He counts his vehicles and number of transmissions. Yeah, their transmissions are known to fail. But, you know, I have a theory on that. It's because Ram drivers are naturally aggressive. And when you're that aggressive with that transmission, it's going to fail. I mean, transmissions are built to be driven, especially these days, like a grandma driving. You get a guy behind the wheel of a Ram, he's going to floor it at every freaking green light. And they wonder why the transmissions go out, you know? You know, I have never seen a non-aggressive Ram driver, especially out here. Fuzzy Adventures, welcome in. And Lay Ray Bojangle 711, good to see you. NJAD3. Poop. If I'm gonna poop in the fire. I usually dig a pretty good hole. But yeah, I mean, I have burnt cow poop in the fire, and I prove that it can be sustained. You can sustain a fire with dried cow poop. In case you're interested. Bigfoot, I am in the Pawnee grasslands in northeast Colorado. I'm in a very unique spot. It's probably too dark to show you at this point, but I'm on the top of a ridge on a hill, and there's like a little bowl carved out on the top of this ridge. So on either side of me is a little berm, and behind me is a big one. So I'm pretty much blocked from the wind, which is blowing pretty good. But down here in this bowl, there's no wind. The liquidated, absolutely. Yep. I will always be packing out in nature. Because you don't got to worry about them 4-legged animals. You worry about them 2-legged animals, I tell you what. Only Bigfoot, you know, surprisingly enough, I am not. I should be right now because the Avs are doing so good, and I'm in Colorado. But no, I've never really been a hockey fan. When I lived in Phoenix, I did have a little phase where I followed the Coyotes for a bit. Yeah. Mike's Adventure, welcome in, brother. Good to see you. Thanks for joining me by the campfire. We're having a good time. We had someone come in and drop like, what was it, $35 in super chats earlier. That was crazy. Are you still in here, ASMR? Slimy 1313. Do I know some guy, Jason, who likes a lot? No. Ghost Rider, I don't have any s'mores. Yeah. NJAD, easy on the language there, brother. We're keeping it PG, I tell you what. Oh, Slimy, a guy, Jason, who hikes a lot. I can't say I do, no. I mean, I won't block you guys if you swear, but I'm just saying, like, there could be kids watching this and whatnot. Yeah, thanks for popping in, Ghost Rider. I mean, I do my share of cussing. Anybody who knows me or who works with me knows I have a very big potty mouth, but I've always tried to keep my channel, you know, without cussing. I've let it slip in a few videos, but Lucy for 6, welcome in. Mike's Adventure. Sheesh, I tell you what. Yeah. Little bit 603. I'm in Northeast Colorado. Camping on the high plains, I tell you what. We're just chilling. I might be able to show you guys around before it gets completely dark. Probably won't be able to see anything. Let me try. You can at least see some of the small towns that are surrounding me. Yeah, you can't really see anything, guys, but there's some lights out there. Yeah, but I'm on this ridge. There's some more lights of another town. There's a farm out there. Yeah. But at the beginning of the stream, I did show around. I showed everybody around camp for the first comers before it got completely dark. Get my camera resituated here, and then I'll hop back in the chat, folks. Oh, we got 24 million people in here tonight, 35 likes. Wow. I'm going viral, everybody. Wow, High Plains Camper. We finally made it, I tell you what. Sheesh. You guys are awesome. Welding guns? No, I am probably 4 miles away from a small town, and there's a big old 5G tower right there. Just down a 60-ounce pomegranate margarita. Heck yeah! Thanks, Chance X74. Hey, Chance, cheers to you, brother. I got some whiskey. I'm going to drink some for you. We got another $5 super chat from ASMR Raccoon. I appreciate that. Thanks for the donation, good person. Thanks for stopping in. Wow. Walter Colton, you're from across the pond? Welcome in from England. Heck yeah, how are you doing tonight? I tell you what, we're just hanging out by the campfire, having a good time, having some drinks, chilling in the chat. Anybody else in here that's having some drinks, you're welcome to join me. If you're having coffee, if you're having water, if you're having a soda pop, I'm having some whiskey. I might pop into a beer. The Maple Leafs didn't do so good this year. Nice. Nathan. Yeah, I have no idea who Nathan McKinnon is. I'm sorry. But, yeah. So the Maple Leafs didn't do so good. Mike's Adventure with the $4.99. Sheesh. Wow, guys. Thanks for the donation, Mike. I'll tell you what. Wow. What a night, everybody. This reminds me of the one I had last week at the lake. They just kept coming. Cheers to you, Mike. I appreciate that. Sheesh. Ethan S. Oh, just hanging out by the fire. Grab a chair, grab a beer, grab a water, grab a soda. We're hanging out by the fire, I tell you what, and we're having a good time. Simba USA just subbed from Minnesota. Welcome in. I appreciate that. You be sure to check out some of my camping adventures. Ethan S. C6R1M. Yeah, it takes time. It took me a while to get everything lined up. The most expensive thing was a topper for the truck. But once you're there, it is the greatest feeling. And I mean, you can do it without a setup like this. You can do it with a Honda Civic, Only Bigfoot? How do I not know that? So I assume you're going for the Avs? Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Simba. And so Simba and Ethan, Ethan, if you want to see what I do, go check out some of my camping adventures. I'm not trying to be a commercial here, but I put a lot of work into those, so I make sure to tell everybody that comes into the lives to check those out. And yeah, I appreciate that. Sarah Dowdy, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. I've been hanging out all day. I got here like 5 hours ago now. So I've just been chilling at camp. This morning I did some chores at home and I headed out camping. Yeah. Minnesota. I'm going to get the camera centered on the fire a little better and throw some more wood on, folks. Yeah. Let's get some firewood. Yeah, some firewood. Ha! Big old piece of firewood. We got some firewood. Firewood. Let me just put some nice logs on there, folks. Woo! Oh, yeah. Ethan, 2024 Ford Raptor. Yeah, those look pretty sharp. The only thing I don't like about Fords, this is so picky. But like any full-size Ford, I hate like the window, like on the side window, it goes straight. Then it has that little dip by the rear view mirror. It just looks so douchey to me. I don't know why. I just can't stand that look. Mike Holder 9223. It is. Let me check. Where's my thermometer? I did not have my thermometer. Oh. It is 37 degrees and dropping fast. We have a chance of snow this evening and rain, but holding off for now so we can have a nice fire. Yeah. Got 19 million people in here. We've had 46 million people smash that like button. Y'all are awesome. I appreciate it. Eugene Dudley, welcome in. I'm not cooking s'mores tonight. I'm having some whiskey. I had a MRE for dinner. I had menu number 10. It's chili mac. That one was so good, guys. It had 2 desserts. It came with Twizzlers. It came with the lemon poppy seed pound cake. Then it came with the beef jerky stick. It came with the crackers with jalapeno cheese spread. It was so good. It was so good. Yeah, so the chili mac MRE is definitely one of my favorites. Yeah. Yeah, Mike Holder, it is perfect spring camping. It is a little breezy, but where I'm camped, I'm in like a little bowl on top of a ridge. So the wind is pretty much blocked. You can see it kind of swirling around, but yeah, it's pretty much non-existent down here. It's kind of like swooping right above me and kind of swirling back around very lightly. Gilson Camara, welcome in. I appreciate you swinging into the live. Pull up a chair and hang out by the campfire with us for a bit, I tell you what. Cheers. Hey, you guys got me taking shots of whiskey. Shots of whiskey. Yeah. Am I just camping or am I a miner? Well, I'm camping. Having a good time. Yeah, cheers, Gilson. P99. The weather is a bit breezy and pretty chilly. It's 37 degrees. I can see my breath. We got a chance for snow. I got the diesel heater set up on the truck. So we're going to stay warm and toasty in there tonight. And for now, we're staying warm and toasty by the fire. I got my Carhartt jacket on, my stocking cap. We're hanging out. If you guys didn't know, this is Brutus. Brutus is my channel mascot. I found him out here. Peace and Joy 247, welcome in. And I appreciate you appreciating camping, because camping is what I love as well. So we can be friends. Mike Holdler, I am in northeast Colorado in the Pawnee grasslands. Yeah, it's open public land. It's pretty much like national forest out here, so you can do anything except set off fireworks pretty much. A lot of places to hide the bodies, too. Just kidding. Don't call the FBI on me. Are y'all having a good weekend? How's everybody's weekend going so far? That's pretty cool with how windy it is. The breeze is it's coming up this side of the ridge and just going right over me, and some of it's swirling back. It's pretty tight how I found a spot that's kind of immune to the wind. Ethan S., I don't know. I don't know what time I'm going to bed. I stay up pretty late. John Ferris, it is 37 degrees, and welcome in. Eugene Dudley, I'm from this spot, I'm probably about little over an hour away from Sydney. But yeah, good guess. We're pretty close. Where I live is just 40 minutes away from Sydney. Ethan S., I have a Nissan Frontier, a second gen. It's a 2016 6-foot bed, and it only has 37,800 miles on it. So yeah, 10-year-old truck with only 37,000 miles. I picked it up last year used. Chevy 5-speed, good to see you again. Hey, I recognize you because I recognize your name because I drove a Chevy 5-speed for about 10 years. I'll tell you what, 1997 S10 LS. Oh yeah, Eugene, so this county is one of the few in the area that does not have a fire ban. But yeah, I'm extremely safe in the way I make my fires, so got a fire extinguisher on hand too if we need it. Rum13, hello to you. Welcome in. DJ Life 247, hello to you too. Welcome in. Yeah, it's an awesome spot. I'm right on the top of a ridge in a little bowl on the top of a hill. So the wind is blocked, and we are nice and cozy up here. It's cozy. It is chilly, 30 degrees. We got 30 million people in here. Everybody, welcome in. 54 million likes. Wow! Sheesh! Yeah, DJ Life, it's an awesome spot. Beachellist 9217, what's up to you? How are you doing tonight? You having a good weekend? Hey, since we got a bunch of you in here, who's having some drinks tonight? I'm having some Stranahan's whiskey brewed right here in Colorado. So cheers to y'all. Cheers. I appreciate y'all being here. Tasty, tasty whiskey. Heck yeah, DJ Life, you can chill by the fire with us. We're going to be here for probably a good hour or more hanging out. So anyone who wants to come chill by the fire out here on the high plains, you're more than welcome to hang out with me. I'll tell you what. Let's kick it. Let's kick it. Tell some stories. Have some good times. Yeah. But now that I got a bunch of you in here, tonight is sort of a celebration, so to speak, because 2 days ago, my channel got fully monetized on YouTube. And I worked really hard getting here. And I very much appreciate everybody who's been along for the ride. Even the people that just came in now, you're along for the ride. So going forward, I'm going to keep rocking out them camping adventures, one every week. I'm actually 2 weeks ahead right now, so it's going to be a long time till we have a week without a camping adventure. Susan, what's up, homie? How are you doing from the other side of the earth? Down under. Welcome in. I appreciate you. Yeah. Them biscuits you made yesterday look tasty. I wish you could send me some. Shipping would probably be a lot. Thanks, Susan. Ethan S. I'm always down to, go on camping adventures with various peoples. I need to get to know you a little more. But if you want to connect, I have my email in the description of my channel. So be sure to subscribe and go. You can check out my email. It's highplainscamper@gmail.com. So yeah, I'd be down to, I'm always down to show people the ropes or do whatever. But I always got to get to know somebody before I would go camping with them. You know what I'm saying? Ethan, I have a 2016 Nissan Frontier with a 6-foot bed. Oh, that's sweet, Susan. Miggy 5900, welcome in. You seen someone walking behind me? Is it the Sam Squatch? Sheesh. You're trying to give me the heebie-jibbies, aren't you? Yeah, Susan, you need to send me some biscuits. So, Ethan, so I really don't consider myself an overlander because what I do is I just find a spot to camp and I drink beer and hang out. Now, it's a long story, but I guess I would be considered an overlander, but like my rig has nothing fancy. Like, in fact, if you see a lot of these guys on their rigs, like with the gas cans on the sides, it's overkill. Like they have so much stuff they'll never use. So what I did, I started camping in this thing and I spent a couple months to find out what I need, what I don't need. So I have the necessities. I don't have anything fancy. I just have, what you need to, go camping. And I guarantee you, I go camping 90% more than guys who consider themselves overlanders with their, gear that they don't need. I'm not trying to like talk down on them, but like overlanding these days is just out of control with how much stuff they use. Spring snowman, negative. Maggie, I know you were joking. Rose Harvey, sheesh, come on. Nice, Ethan. 350,000 for your rig? Sheesh. Well, yeah, I mean, a third of that if you get the Ford Raptor. Yeah, those things go for 100K. For sure, P99. Like I go, like I said, I go camping way more than, people who spend $100,000 plus on their rigs, and I am completely fine. The most expensive thing I bought was my topper, which was $3,000. Well, of course, the truck, but I got a pretty good deal on the truck. And oh, nice, Ethan. You're pulling a trailer. So I will tell you with the trailer that you're going to be limited to where you can go. You're not going to be able to camp up on top of a ridge like I am right now. But like I said, like everybody has their own thing. But if you want to research like my way of doing it, how I did it, I got plenty of adventures for you to check out, and that'll give you a lot of good insight as to what I do. Yeah. Hey, Susan, what time is it where you are? I want to guess in Australia right now, it is sometime in the afternoon. I want to say like 4, maybe, or 3. Just a wild guess. Perry, welcome in. Hey, thanks. Yeah, this campfire is very beautiful, and it's keeping me warm. Excuse me. It's like 37 degrees out here and dropping. Wow. You guys are awesome. We still got 58 million people have smashed that like button. I'll tell you what. And you're from New York? Hey, welcome in. Oh, Ethan, you're in Australia? Oh no, you're talking about the camper. Oh, an off-road two-wheel trailer. Yeah, I mean you're still limited to where you can go. I mean, no matter what you're pulling, even if it says it's off-road. All right, Susan. So Mike says it's 10 out there. I say it's 3. What time is it now? Andrew, welcome in from Alberta, Canada, my brother from the north. What is going on? Eat commies. Hey, welcome back. Hey, I'm drinking out of the flask you like. Welcome in. I appreciate you. Yeah, I love cold weather camping. You should have done that Utah trip. I mean, they are getting snow right now though, and we're supposed to have some snow by the morning. So hopefully we do get snow because I love camping in the snow. And I had very much a lack of snow out here this winter, guys. We had the biggest snowstorm out here we saw was 1.5 inches, and usually we get blizzards after blizzards. Yeah, Mike, I'm down with Exploradora. I drop in on her lives all the time too. 24 million people in here. What is going on, everybody? Hope you're having a good Saturday night. Pull up a chair, relax, and crack into a cold frosty. I'm drinking some Stranahan's whiskey. Yeah. Ethan, I just do one-night trips. So I got a full-time job, so I'm a weekend warrior at this point. But I sure do a lot of camping. When I'm on vacations, I'll go out for 2 or 3 nights. Carrie, absolutely. Oh, Mike, look at that. We were right in the middle. He said 10, I said 3. So Mike's closer. Mike won. Yeah, but Carrie, I love cold weather camping. In fact, I get sad when summer comes because, in the winter, I can go camp wherever I want and no one's going to be there. And in the warmer months, I have to, I always go to isolated spots, but I like the winter because that's when I can go to the lakes and like go to the campsites that I wouldn't go to during the summer just because it's so crowded with the RV people. Jody's in the house. Welcome in. I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah. That was a nice canoe ride you had on the lake earlier today, I tell you what. Yeah. Very nice out there. Had the weeping willows around the lake and whatnot. Ethan, I do not daily drive this rig. I just use it for camping. That's it. For my daily driver is a 1993 Isuzu pickup. And I actually did a camping adventure with that back in the fall. I use a truck tent in the truck bed. So if you want to check that video out, it's pretty awesome. Thanks, Carrie. Yeah, I just do primitive camping, and I go where no one else is. In fact, a couple of weeks ago, I took the kiddo to a lake, and it was the last day of winter, so I didn't think it would be crowded. We roll in there, it is packed with freaking RV hipsters. So we peeled out of there, and we found a nice spot on the high plains. Survival Empire Rational Reviews, welcome in. Hello to you too. Ethan, yeah, I mean, just strive for it. This is a long time coming for me. Ever since I watched my first camping video, it was probably about 15 years ago at this point, I wanted to do something similar. Now, I never thought I would be, a truck camper. I was leaning more towards being a backpacker kind of guy. But then running into health issues and whatnot and things not working out, eventually I started this channel and this rig, and here we go. Now we're fully monetized, and yeah. Oh, Susan High Country, I'll tell you what. Sheesh. Mike's Adventure Sparks, that was Jody. Mike's Adventure, have you connected with Jody yet? She's awesome. Go connect to her. Ethan S., yes, I do have some tips, good sir. First off, you have to be ready to dedicate a lot of time to it. You have to have a personality that people will connect with. You have to have an open mind because you have to be able to get along with everybody, or else no one will like you, right? And you just have to put a lot of work into it. You have to have some sort of perception of how you want your videos to be filmed, you know, because there's a lot of garbage out there on YouTube, especially in the outdoor community. And you just have to make your stuff watchable, pretty much. Just make it watchable. And when I say watchable, meaning like you want to draw people in. So you don't just have one camera shot for 20 minutes. So in my videos, at the beginning, I try to have at least 10 camera shots in the first minute, so people, you know, be engaged. But there's so many little things you have to keep in mind. So, but if you want, feel free to shoot me an email and we can discuss this in detail. But just be ready to be dedicated, and yeah. Miss Pamela, welcome in. Ah. Yeah, for sure, Ethan. Yeah, I mean, I could go on for hours of you know what to do, but let's see. Looking back, what got me motivated was just watching other people, and kind of like my style is kind of a blend of all the different channels I have watched, but I'm still myself at the same time. You know what I mean? So the most important thing is to be yourself. You don't want to try to copy anybody. You can be influenced by other people, but don't copy anybody. Carrie, KACD. This area of the High Plains is not as flat as you may think. So I'm actually on top of a hill right here, and behind me, or to my right, there is like crevices, and you can see old sandstone from millions of years ago when this area was eroded from the ocean. So it's pretty cool. There's a lot of history here, and but most of it is just, you know, flat, nothing, no trees. But there are areas. There's bluffs. There's awesome, beautiful bluffs. There's some rivers, and the rivers, you wouldn't think you're on the High Plains when you go down to a river because it's heavily wooded and forested. And we got lakes out here, all that stuff. But this particular area, it is pretty awesome. Ethan, yes, I use Onyx Off-Road. That is where I find a lot of my spots. Yeah, Carrie, I just dug a hole, and there's a bunch of rocks on this hill out here, so I threw them on. Yeah. Speaking of which, I'm going to throw some more wood on here real quick, y'all. Hang tight. Yeah. Go grab a beer if you need one. Carrie, I sleep in the back of my truck. Why don't I show you guys the back of the truck? Yeah. It's kind of messy right now, guys, because I have like gear in there and stuff. But so this table right here is usually in the back. Oh, this is Brutus, my mascot, by the way. He's a bone I found. And yeah, he just hangs out with me on my camping adventures. Yeah, here's the back of the rig here. There's my bed. I got lights. So that table is usually right over there. And I have my stuff set on top of it. And I have a tote of gear here, my backpack. And I set up my tablet over here to watch movies and such. And then I can show you how I stay warm while I'm here. Hang on a sec. There's my diesel heater. So that pumps warm air right into the truck here. Yeah. And then yeah, I got some tension rods for the curtains, and so I can close those up. I have blackout material for the back here that I slap on there when I go in there, and then I have the front of the cab blacked out. Yeah, it's super cozy. And yeah, I love hanging out in there. There's enough room for me and the kiddo inside of there when she comes with me. Sorry if I'm missing people in the chat, guys. I'm not. My chat's never moved this fast, so I'm just trying to keep up here. But you can see some lights from a town out there. Not sure if you guys can see, but there's some windmills way out in the distance blinking. Sit you back by the fire here, I'll tell you what. Hanging out by the fire, a good time. Yeah, let's throw some more wood on there now, and then I'll catch up with the chat, folks. Yeah, hope y'all are having a good weekend. I know mine's going pretty good. I got a bunch of my friends in the chat. We're just hanging out by the fire. We're keeping it positive in here, and we're having a good time. Yeah. We'll get some more logs. We'll get some more logs in that. I'll tell you what. Make it so I don't have to get up for like 20 minutes or so. Yeah, there we go. All right. Yes, yes. All right. So, Carrie, now you see you are asleep. Asa P. Slide, welcome in. Appreciate you coming in. We got some people saying hi to Brutus. Nice. Blonde Traveling Gypsies in the house. What are you going on? What do you got going on tonight? You back home? Robert Lott, pretty sweet setup, you say. Hey, thanks. Yeah, it's very simple. In fact, I have a video covering, or it's called Truck Camping Essentials. It gives you a full tour of like what I use and how I do it. So simple in there. P99. You know, I've seen many UFOs. I'm sure. I mean, no one would believe me. But like a UFO is something that's not identified in the sky. So it doesn't necessarily have to be aliens, right? I've seen plenty. DJ Laugh, I appreciate that. Yeah, I love my truck setup. Susan, you're blowing up, huh? Your chat was hard to keep up with. Rubicon, I'll tell you what. Eat commies. Oh, you did see some UFOs? Nice. Yeah, UFOs are awesome. Nice. Blonde Traveling Gypsies back home. Carrie, you're on the 5th floor of your apartment. You got a balcony. Oh, well, you know what, Carrie? You're more than welcome to hang out by this campfire for as long as I'm on. I tell you what. Hopefully this brings you back to, or hopefully this kind of makes you feel like you're at one, because we're nice and warm and toasty, and we're getting toasty with some whiskey. Yeah. Eat commies, just don't get probed. Nice. Margie Reimer, welcome in. I'm on the high plains of northeastern Colorado in the Pawnee National Grasslands. I tell you what. Yeah, it's great out here. Yeah, nice lessons. You saw flying happy poo. I appreciate that. Yeah, Carrie, for sure. Yeah, and when I go off the air, I got plenty of camping adventures for you to check out in your free time. I was just looking for my whiskey. It's right under my nose. Nice. Yeah, Susan, I bet the land down under, you see a lot of trippy stuff in the sky. They don't call it down under for nothing. Ethan, I'm not sure. One of my goals is not to have sponsors. I don't want to do any of that nonsense, because once you have sponsors, they got you by the balls, kind of. So I think the farthest I would go is I'll maybe do a product review, but I'm going to be upfront with them, say I'm going to be honest and all that nonsense. But I definitely do not want sponsors on this channel, because I have seen many outdoor channel that have gone downhill once they started, buying into the sponsors, because that just makes them seem fake to me, because what sponsors do is they pay you to say what they want you to say. I'm not all about that life. I say what I want. Mike's Adventure sent a happy poop too. I appreciate that. Oh, wow. Chat is flying, guys. 20 million people. We got 69 likes. Nice. Uh, you thought that was cupcakes icing? um, oh, let me catch up here. Heck yeah, Carrie, I appreciate that. Don't feel obligated though. I mean, but I will tell you, my camping adventures, I put a lot of work into them, and they are very, very high quality videos. Take a shot for all the aliens out there. Sold lessons. Cheers to the aliens. Let's pour one in the fire for the aliens too, guys. Oh yeah. I can feel the warmth from the whiskey 2 times. Sheesh, a campfire. What's up, Tiffany? How are you doing? Yep, we're drinking the whiskey. We're drinking the whiskey. Wow, we're flying, guys. Ethan, it is 9:04 for me. Mountain time. Brian and Tiffany are in here. I tell you what, sheesh. Carrie, I appreciate that. Christy Stewart, welcome in. Hi, you have what? Brian sent sunshine. Well, good morning, you sunshine. What's that movie? We Were Soldiers. Good morning, you MF and sunshines. Margie Reimer, hey, thank you. I appreciate you subscribing. I tell you what. Oh, I'm way behind on the chat, guys. Cheers to aliens. Absolutely. Absolutely, Carrie. Ethan, I'm in Colorado right now. Oh, wow. We got so many people in here, guys. Tiffany, I appreciate that. Your love, too. Mike's Adventure sent 5 memberships. No way. Tiffany finally got one, Mike. Mike, Tiffany got a membership. And we got Ashley got one. Old Hillbilly got one. Lucretia got one. Tiffany Stark got one. Heck yeah. Mike, you completed your goal. Oh, man. Eat commies? No, is it another assassination attempt on Donnie? I did not hear about that. I don't watch the news or read the news when I'm out here. Christy Stewart, I'm near Nebraska in Colorado. That's the best way to explain it. I just felt a raindrop, guys. Uh-oh. Starting to get moist. Mike, now we got to get Brian one. Just kidding. Just kidding. Your work here is done. Absolutely. Boombastic's journey. Hey, we're just hanging out by the campfire, so grab a chair, grab a drink, and hang out with us. We're having a good time. Nice, DJ Life. I'm planning to get out to Wyoming and do a camping adventure or 2 here. I was gonna. I did have a couple chances in the winter. However, every time I was gonna go out there, it was super windy out there, so I never went. I'll get out there this summer though. Yeah, Mike, we gotta get Susan one now. Good time, Brian. I tell you what. Rubicon, I tell you what also. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Wow. Ah. I'm drinking this whiskey faster than I anticipated tonight, I tell you. Thanks, Boombastics. Yeah. Definitely always nice when I'm out here on the high plains having a camping adventure. Yay, Tiffany. Now you guys can go watch my useless members-only shorts. Guys, I got a High Plains Ripper coming on. Oh, that was a squeaker. That wasn't even a ripper. I'm sorry. Carrie, cheers to you too. Boombastics, you're smoking some L's in Texas? Heck yeah. Nice. You like some John Denver carry? That's awesome. Yeah, you commies, that'd be sweet. Like some thermals. I could see if I had some thermals out here, like some thermal glass, I could see freaking coyotes. I could see all the cows out in the distance. I could probably see antelope. Heck, we even have bobcats and the occasional mountain lion up in these parts. Rubicon, yeah, that's for sure gonna itch. Thanks, Mike. That was a happy poop because it was a squeaker. Dang, Susan, that makes me want to give you a membership even more. Lessons for all. Heck yeah, with the laugh. All right. I missed something here. I missed something. Yeah, Boombastics, this is the perfect scenery to get blazed to and hang out. I used to smoke. I don't anymore though. DJ Life, dang, you're out of beer? You have no ride? I'm sorry. Brian, it snowed out there? Nice. That's crazy. The spring weather is always the craziest. I just felt a few raindrops, but it's going to get cold enough tonight to where that could turn into snow, but we'll see. Rubicon, I have a 2016 Nissan Frontier long bed. Well, 6 foot is their long bed. I mean, I consider a long bed at 8 foot, but most Frontiers are 5 foot. This one's 6 foot, so I can stretch out in there nice. Right, Lessons? Yeah, I mean, I just don't like the way it makes me feel anymore. It's just, I used to love getting stoned, but now, like, once I got older, I was just like, I don't even drink anymore except when I'm camping or watching football. You're enjoying some rum tonight or running? Yeah, definitely a party foul being out of beer. Oh, you're drinking Kraken. Nice. You guys love that stuff. Yeah, I figured you meant rum because I mean, if you guys were going to go for a run, it would probably be the daytime, I would assume, because it's probably pretty cold up there. That's the rum talking. Well, cheers to the rum. Hola, turning in from Four Corners, USA. Nice. Hey, Kyle. I was just there a couple weeks ago. In fact, I posted a video of a road trip down there. Yeah, that's awesome. So you're right there by Navajo Nation, aren't you? We stayed the night in Cortez and went down to the Four Corners next morning. And then we went to the Grand Canyon for a couple days. Beautiful land through there. That's the rum talking. Ooh. Yeah, Boombastics, of course root beer counts. Plus you're blazing, so you're good. You're good. You don't worry about it. I told people too, if you guys just want to sip on a water or a coffee, pull up a chair, sit back, relax, and let's chill by the campfire. I tell you what. Sheesh. Heck yeah. Southeast Utah, Navajo Nation. I love that area of the country. I have a thing for like desolate, wide open land because I live on it and I go camping on it all the time. But don't get me wrong, I love the forest. I love the forests and mountains too, but like the more flat the land is, the more isolated you are, and I'll take isolation over the woods any day. Ugh. Yeah, Brian. I posted a couple videos of the journey. So one was driving from Durango Colorado to the Grand Canyon. No, wait, what was it? I don't know. I posted a bunch of time lapses and we stopped at the Four Corners, ended up at the Grand Canyon. Then I posted a video of all the tourist stops at the Grand Canyon. It was pretty awesome. Right, Tiffany? Yeah, you got Tiffany always reminds us, guys, you know, if you're going to be drinking in the chat, you take some sips of water too. Yeah, Tiffany, I used to be the same. I used to, you know, think that you can only go camping in the forest. Then I started camping out on the plains and I freaking fell in love with it. Just the wide open spaces and the sunrises and sunsets, you can't beat them. But don't, like I said, don't get me wrong, the mountains are where I started my love for camping, so that's like home to me. Sheesh, Tiffany, you're slacking. Brian's the first one to say stay hydrated with water. Brian, is she drinking faster than you tonight? Kyle, I've never been to Lake Powell. I think I was there once or twice when I was very young, but I do not remember it. Yeah, Nevada, oh, that would be some awesome camping. Heck yeah, you commies. I don't know if this is for everybody, but it'd be sweet to like go out there and listen to that music and take some peyote. But anyways, I'll throw a coyote up in the chat because coyotes, there's so many of them out here, guys, and every night when I'm out here, I hear them howling. Before I ever started camping out here, I was like, I just pictured myself sitting under the stars, middle of nowhere, and hearing coyotes howling. And I was correct about that prediction because my first trip out here, I was under the stars, dead silence, and coyotes started howling. I was like, well, I'll be danged. You rarely see the little suckers. Like, they'll run out in the road in front of me when I'm driving, but when I'm at camp, they keep their distance, but they make sure they know I'm there. They're pretty trippy animals. Oksana, welcome in. You're actually the second person to ask that tonight. Yes, I have seen many UFOs, unidentified flying objects. Not sure if they're aliens, but I've seen my fair share in my time in the wilderness of UFOs. Definitely, I could not identify what they were. It's like I can tell what a satellite is, what an airplane is, but I have seen some stuff that did not move correctly, so to speak. But also, guys, where I am, there's a lot of like crazy government operations. First off, we have the densest population of Minuteman nuclear missile silos around this area in the country. In fact, the closest one to me is probably 2 miles away. So, like, if we decided to launch right now, I would have a front row ticket to a rocket. Yeah, Brian. Well, there's this one particular area I go to, Brian, where the coyotes, like the first time I was there, they made sure I was there. And then, you know, the second time I was there, they got a little closer. By the third and fourth time I was there, they got super close. And a couple times when they howled, they were probably within 25, 30 yards of me. And so they definitely get to know your scent and they get used to you. But there's no threat of getting attacked by coyotes. They just want to make sure they keep tabs on you so they can look for scraps when you leave, I think. Eat commies. Yeah, they do. They kind of do sound like crying kids. Unidentified flying omelets. Yes. You get mad when you're making eggs in the morning. Throw them across the kitchen. Oksana, I'm in Colorado. Eat commies for sure. Yeah, UFOs there's definitely some weird stuff going on out here, guys. In fact, in my Halloween special, I I had a helicopter fly right over my truck. It was probably 40 yards above my truck, totally blacked out, lights off. And they were just seeing what I was up to out there, making sure I wasn't doing anything sketchy. And that's actually happened to me 2 times, but I only caught it once on camera. P99, you think coyotes are creepy at night? I think their sound is beautiful. Beautiful sound. UFOs and Nukes. It's a good book to check out. Heck yeah, I'll check it out. Susan, thanks for stopping in. You have a good night too, I tell you what. And Brian, I agree. We are definitely not alone in the universe. I definitely agree. If you just, all it takes is to look up at the stars, and you will realize that we are not alone. I would do that for you right now, but it's cloudy, so I can't really see any stars, folks. Sheesh, I tell you what. Absolutely, Tiffany. Yeah, so the biggest danger I do have out here is the occasional mountain lion, but they're more, the mountain lions are mostly north of I-80, and I'm probably 30 miles south of I-80 right here, maybe more, like 40. But there have been mountain lion sightings out in these parts, and there are bobcats. So those are the 2 like apex predators out here, mountain lions and bobcats. And of course, like coyote packs, they pretty much are in control of the area. Kevin Ross, yeah, I'm camping solo, I tell you what. Thanks for stopping in. Jeremy Day checking in. I appreciate you still being here, brother. Gypsy, I'm not I'm pretty sure that like as long as you're with your dog, the coyotes will stay away from it. I brought my little poodle out here camping before, and they seemed like they wanted nothing to do with him. I'm sure they came around and smelled his pee the next day. Kevin Ross, absolutely. I'm always packing when I'm out camping. Yeah, absolutely, Brian. Someone asked if I'm eating beans. Painter from Austria, welcome in from Austria. You know, I didn't have beans. It was close though. I had a US MRE menu number 10 chili mac tonight. Chili mac with beef. It was pretty tasty. So yeah, well, actually there were beans in it, so I did have beans tonight. E-commies, heck yeah. Heck yeah, Kyle, 1992. So when I come out, I have a bunch of movies downloaded on my tablet. So, you know, if I have some free time at night or before the night settles in, I usually watch a movie out here. Heck yeah, Kevin Ross, I enjoy the heck out of myself. In fact, if anyone in here wants to see me enjoying myself even more, it's commercial break. It's commercial break time. Go check out some of my camping adventures. Blonde traveling gypsy. Nice. Yeah, I mean, as long as you're close to the dog, I mean, the coyotes won't bother him. Nice, Brian. So Brian, speaking of MREs, so if you notice, like when COVID hit, MREs just skyrocketed in price. But about, I want to say last year around June, they just plummeted again. So I picked up a bunch of cases. So here and there on a camping adventure, I'll have one. Oksana, you're from New Jersey? Welcome. That's awesome. Welcome to the Eastern Plains of Colorado. Bears and cougars and maybe wolves are always a concern much in North America. Yeah, in this area we have no wolves and no bears. It's just not, there's not enough woods where I am to have any of that kind of stuff. But yeah, going up north, you know, there's going to be all that nonsense. Painter from Austria, running around the woods as a kid, which is all you did. You weren't carrying. Yeah, I mean, you don't really concern yourself with that when you're a kid. 702 Wolfie, you're going near Nevada and near Area 51. That'll be a trippy trip. Be sure to watch the skies. Nice, Tiffany. Yeah, we have similar mindsets. Yeah. That was to your collecting comment. Kevin Roz, yeah, I love all those kind of meals, like the instant meals, and MREs are so intriguing to me. Kevin Roz, you're from Philadelphia. Welcome in. Are you an Eagles fan? Yeah, some Mountain House. Brian, I have tons of Mountain House. And what is that? Augustin Farms. I have a bunch of cans of that stuff too. Awesome, Tiffany. I'm glad you guys could, you know, come on down for the campfire. It's nice having some friends around the fire. In fact, I need to throw some more logs on everybody now that I caught up. Whew. All right. In fact, I'm just going to dump all these logs out by the fire here. There we go. I won't have to run around getting logs. Guys, there's a little break in the clouds and the moon has come out. Wow. It's a little over a half moon. Get some wood on there. Yeah. Oh, look at that wood on the fire. Oh, wow. We got some wood on the fire. So yeah, the only downside about not camping in the woods is you have to bring your own firewood. We got someone sending a happy poop. Chicken's Uncle Bob, welcome in. I appreciate you. Thanks for the happy poop. I'm sure a happy poop. I'm going to have a happy poop in the morning because I had an MRE. Zvon23, welcome in. I assume you're from Hawaii. Saying aloha and whatnot. Welcome in. More logs, that's what she said. Yeah. Nice, Kevin Roz. Eagles are all right. You prefer the Flyers, though? Nice. Nice, Zyvon. Yeah, campfires are my favorite part of camping. Always have been. I tell you what, Kevin, nothing like it. And the smell? Yes, Oxana. Very zen. I appreciate that. Heck yeah, Chicken's Uncle Bob with the coyote emoji. 9-month YouTube anniversary for Tiffany. Awesome. Raining in Jersey. It should be raining here now, but it's held off. I guess they knew I was doing a live stream. Yeah. It feels surreal, doesn't it, Tiffany? I mean, especially like under a year. It's pretty awesome. I am so stoked, guys, that I made it fully monetized, and I'm under 8 months still. I'm just blown away, but I did put so much work into this. So much. Yeah, congrats on your 9 months. I don't think I'm even at 8 months because I started in beginning of last September, I think. October, November, December, January. Yeah, so 8 months. 8 months. Feature Fanatics, welcome in. Monetizes when you start making money off YouTube. It's pretty cool. Blonde Traveling Gypsy, I'm in Colorado. Northeast Colorado, pretty much Nebraska. Oh, I appreciate that, Brian. I've always tried to keep it real, keep it 100, you know, because there's so much fake stuff out there these days, guys. And like just scrolling through YouTube, you see so much like lazy content and wonder how people make money off some of the trash that you see out there, but it happens. So it feels really good to, you know, make it, if you know what I mean. And guys, if I would have started this channel 5 years ago like I intended, I'd probably have over 100,000 subs by now, because if you notice back in you know, during COVID, that's when a lot of outdoor channels really blew up, because people were just sitting around home wondering what it was like to be outside. Zyvon, it is 35 out here. It's getting cold. I can see my breath. You see it? Yeah, you can see it there. Yeah. Go on, traveling gypsy. Nuh-uh. Your content's awesome. You've got your niche, and the way you do your thing is the way you do it. It's not lazy at all. Yeah. It's very unique, and I like watching it. I know you're joking, though. Right, Tiffany? And I had the full intentions of starting my channel in 2020. In fact, my backpacking adventure, my 5-part backpacking adventure, which you all should check out, which was in the wilderness of Colorado in the mountains, was actually recorded in 2020. And life happened, so I never got to editing the video until last year after I started the channel. Yeah, Kevin. So like, yeah, channels like me, we make pennies. So but I mean, there's always a chance of blowing up, and if you keep making quality content, there's always a chance. Right, Oxana? Yeah, it sure did. Yeah, the streaming stuff. And once you started being able to stream from a phone, I think that's when it really exploded. Right, Zyvon 35 is perfect. I'm still a little shivery because I dug my fire pit so low because it was a bit breezy when I started it. It has calmed down significantly now, but yeah. Oh, for sure, Tiffany. Yeah, I didn't mean to diss on anybody when I said you see so much lazy content. I'm just saying, like, I was just mainly getting at some of the garbage you see out there. Like, you like don't understand like how it's a thing. You know what I mean? Like, I was talking more like there's this, like, you see like some streamers, like especially like the girls that stream that are like wearing no clothes, and they'll say a certain word every time someone sends like a certain super chat. Like, that stuff is just so bizarre to me. I don't see how that happens. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going on a tangent now. We got CC8757 sending sparkles. I appreciate the sparkles. Oxana, you're gonna go surf? Heck yeah. Have fun doing that. Feature Fanatics, I'm in Northeast Colorado on the high plains. Oh, CC also sent some chili. I appreciate the chili. Some more chili. Sheesh, CC, I appreciate that. Thanks for all the love. Yeah. But yeah, any content to do with outdoors, like, I appreciate it, even if I don't think it's good. If it's outdoors, I'm there for it, you know. Come on, Traveling Gypsy. You learned how to use your tablet for editing because your phone got full of videos? Nice. I tried to edit some videos on the tablet, but my tablet does not keep up like the phone does. That was before I got the computer. Oh yeah, the Door Dashers, double dipping. Yeah. Some of those Door Dashers, they don't even need, they should just start driving around. They don't even need a Door Dash anymore. Oh, wow. Chevy 5-speed, welcome back. I told you many times, right? I drove a 97 S10 for many years. I love that truck. I proposed to my wife in the thing. Kev Ross for sure. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. Zyvon, I won't appreciate the chili in the morning. I tell you what, yeah. I had chili for dinner. Yeah, Mike's Adventure, it's kind of nice doing it on your phone. I still do a video or two on my phone once in a while. You can't tell the difference, really. I mean, phones are so advanced. Heck yeah, CC, I appreciate that. You be sure to sub and check out some of my camping adventures, I tell you what. Debbie Pintagro, welcome from New York. I think we got a couple people in here from New York. Blonde Traveling Gypsy, you need more space, that's why you started doing lives? Nice. I just bought a bunch of SD cards, like a bunch of the the 1 terabyte ones are pretty expensive these days. But what I do when I do it on my phone, I edit the video, I save the video onto a SD card, and then I delete all the clips because I cut out all the parts of the clips I don't need, so I don't need to save the clips. So I just save the videos. Yeah, Blonde Traveling Gypsy, I love hanging out on your lives. I lost the chat. Here, let me bring it back here. We got 19 million people in here still, 94 million likes. I'm losing the chat, guys. Hang on. Hold on a second. Technical difficulties. There it is. There it is. Nice, Debbie. I pronounced your last name right. Sweet. We can be friends then, right? Nice. Zyvon 23. Nice. You miss MREs? You can buy them. They're actually super cheap right now. You can find cases for like 35, 40 bucks. Yeah, check out Amazon. They're super cheap right now. Chicken's Uncle Bob, you'd rather use a laptop, but yours sucks. Yeah, especially for 4K, you got to have like a freaking $800 computer to edit videos. Catherine from Oregon, appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, we're having a nice fire on the high plains of eastern Colorado right here. Blonde Traveling Gypsy's new to the electronic world. Everything's a learning curve, you know what? Oh, Brian, he's telling me to take a drink. Cheers, everybody. If anybody's sipping on anything, it could be water, it could be coffee. I'm drinking some Stranahan's whiskey. Straight out the flask. Cheers, everybody. And it's cold out here, and that's warming me up. Guys, we got 96 million likes in here. Let's get 4 people to hit that smash or like that smash button. We'll get 100 freaking likes in here. That'd be pretty sweet. Brian says whiskey. Mike's Adventure, you can appreciate the Stranahans. Nice. Yeah. I haven't tried CapCut. What? I keep forgetting what freaking app I use on my phone for editing. I don't know. P99, you're in Northwest Arkansas. Heck yeah. Dr. Pepper, Catherine sipping on Dr. P. I actually have a Dr. Pepper in my cooler. I think I do. We can be friends. Hey, Catherine, we can be double friends now. Look, I got a Dr. Pepper. That's my snack drink for later if I stay up late enough. Yeah. Yeah. Feature Fanatics, how are you doing today? Dr. Pepper and whiskey, nice, Mike's. Yeah, we got a bunch of Dr. Pepper drinkers in here tonight. Heck yeah, Catherine, I appreciate that. You be sure to check out some of my camping adventures, because I put a lot of work into those. Cherry lime Sprite, CC, nice. I don't think, excuse me, I don't believe I've tried one of those. Auntie Ka, oh, hang on, I don't want to butcher your name, Auntie. Auntie, I don't even want to try. Kahuna Mahuna. Auntie Kahuna Mahuna. Nice. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing, Auntie Kahuna Mahuna? What kind of doctor is Dr. Pepper? Right long neck, but it could be 23 different kind of doctors because it's got 23 flavors. Feature Fanatics from Montana. Nice. Hey, any season is camping season if you're brave enough. I camped in -9 degrees this year. That was an awesome trip. He's a soda doctor. Yeah, Dr. Pepper is a pretty good. My all-time favorite is a Coca-Cola Classic. Did I get your name right, Auntie? Nice. Aloha. Aloha from the Hawaiians. You sell chocolate Dr. Pepper and cream soda Dr. Pepper? Nice. Nice, Debbie. Pepper Doctor. Oh, we got 2 thumbs up away from 100 thumbs up, everybody. Sheesh. Brian, oh, -14. Brr. That sounds pretty dang cold. It's about the same as -9, if I were to argue. I think I just saw a snowflake or 2 fly past me. Unless I was ash from the fire. Yeah, guys, we're getting some snowflakes falling. Sweet. Live streaming in the snow, everybody. I'm sure the camera won't pick it up, but nice. We hit 100 thumbs up, guys. This is a historical moment for High Plains Camper Camping Adventures. Because not only did we get fully monetized this week, but we had 100 likes on the live stream. Wow. You guys are all awesome. Sheesh. Let's go, says Mike. I tell you what. Cream soda. I tried the new Mountain Dew cream soda. Blech, I don't like it. Not that great. Kevin Roz, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time to get monetized. Fully monetized, anyways. Yeah, you can't beat the good cream soda. That Mountain Dew stuff, I mean, it was all right, but like the aftertaste, you could taste the cream soda, but like the actual swigs were like a super dry, like nasty Mountain Dew taste. And I think it might be because I don't really like Mountain Dew anymore. Because I used to love Mountain Dew, but I just can't do it anymore for some reason. Kev Roz has hopped up on the Dew. Nice. I can do some Code Red, however. I love some Mountain Dew Code Red still. Yeah, Brian, that just came out. The Mountain Dew Cream Soda. Auntie, no, I do not have. Sometimes I bring my dog out camping, but not this time. It's too cold tonight. He's a little poodle. Catherine Givens, it's everything. So it's your lives and your long format videos combined. Shorts don't count. Yeah. Kevin Ross likes the traditional cream soda. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, Mike's Adventure. I think we're brothers from another mother, sir. Auntie, my little dog. He's cool. He's cool. He's a poo. He's not a very good outdoor dog, but like when it's warm, he'll chill with me at camp. He'll stay around the camp. He doesn't need a leash. And he won't run off. So he's a good dog. Yeah, Mike, shorts do. Yeah, they help you get subs when you're building up, but once you're monetized, you do make a little money. I think the short I released earlier today made me like 10 cents or something so far. So that's that one hit like 1.2 thousand views. So I'll have to look tomorrow to see how much you get for 1,000 views for a short. Yeah. Catherine, I'm in a coyote territory. No wolves out here. They did just reintroduce wolves to western Colorado into the mountains, and that's not working out so well because they've already had to kill off a bunch of them because they're hunting the freaking livestock out there, which everyone said would happen. But they're trying to integrate the wolves back into the mountains of Colorado. And I mean, they've done it, so it's happening. But I don't want to argue whether it was a good or bad idea. I think it's natural, so it should have happened. But it just pissed off a lot of the farmers out there, pretty much. But I'm not a farmer. I don't have livestock, so it doesn't really bother me. Orange cream soda, heck yeah, some creamsicle, Brian. That's where it's at. Right, Zyvon? I think it doesn't taste the same as it used to, Mountain Dew. Like they did something to where it's just nasty now. Mike's Adventure, so how I set up mine is like I just put like monetize every video. So I guess it automatically does it for me. It should, like if your long format videos are monetized, the short should be too. Kevin Ross says it's Mountain Dew could be hit or miss. Yeah, I agree, but I think all of it's just nasty to me now, the green one. Ugh. Stewart's orange cream soda, creamsicle action. Oh, they reintroduced wolves to Oregon too, Catherine? Ooh, we're flying tonight, guys. Sorry if I'm missing some of y'all in the chat. I'm just trying to keep up here. If you guys watch Have Fun in Nature's live streams, Tiffany cracks me up. Tiffany, you crack me up when you do a live stream. So you're always like 5 minutes behind the chat. And that's hilarious. I'm not dissing on you. I'm just saying. It's funny. Oh, Catherine, they're exploding. Yeah, they can. Those wolves, they have freaking litters of pups like rabbits. Zyvon, yes, I am packing. Don't you worry. I have multiple ways to defend myself. Kevin Ross, yeah, the Mountain Dew. It's definitely like either. So I have two theories on this. Either Mountain Dew changed or COVID changed Mountain Dew. Right? Jeez, Tiffany, you're 30 minutes behind last time. You just get so sidetracked. Like when you're going through the chats, you're like, cause I was in there the other day and I said, what up? And like 20 minutes later, you're like, oh, hi, Plains Camper, welcome in. It's like, I've been chilling with you for 20 freaking minutes, Tiffany. Dang it. I tell you what. Sheesh. Oh yeah, guys, it's definitely snowing out here. There are flakes falling. Nice. Cool. That's entertaining. Brian, but you seem like you're the perfect match. Because you put up with her just fine, right? Catherine, yeah, I'm not a very good storyteller. I'm good at blabbing, but like in all my camping adventures, I do have a segment I call Campfire Reflections. It's where I reflect upon the reflections while the fire is reflecting upon the reflections of my face. So in every camping adventure video, I do tell a story around the campfire. It's not a scary story. It's more like motivational stories and stuff. But yeah, every episode. Kevin Roz, yeah, I've got a couple. I've got a battery box. I've got a Jackery 700, and I don't use a generator. So my power bank, it charges, or my battery box, it'll charge all my lights all night, or it'll power all my lights all night. It'll charge all my devices whenever I need to charge them. It'll run my diesel heater all night, and it'll run my CPAP machine all night. So yeah, I don't ever need to worry about running out of power. Zyvon, it is snow, man. Are you watching the radar, like exactly where I am or something? Auntie, it's a Nissan Frontier 2016. Kevin Ross, get my shovel out. All right. What do you want me to do with my shovel, Kevin Ross? You told me to get it out. I got it right here. I'll tell you what. Now you tell me what to do with it. Oh, Zyvon, you just hate snow? Why? I love snow. It has to be ash. Nice. That's rude of you hating snow. I love snow, man. Snow's awesome. Who told me to get my shovel out? I got it right here. Yeah, Kevin Ross. I got my shovel. I got my shovel. What am I supposed to do with it? It is nice and quiet. Oh, you want me to dig a poop hole? Nice. Brian. Happy poop from Mike. Nice. Thanks for the other happy poop, man. Heck yeah, Kevin Ross. Yeah. Lee777 with the gold coin. I appreciate the gold coin. Thank you. Another happy poop. Brian with the happy poop. What's up, Hollow? Welcome in. I appreciate you stopping by. We're having a viral live stream here. Look at the likes. 102. Sheesh. Kevin Ross and all the trips I've ever done out here on the high plains and the Pawnee grasslands, I have not had a single soul come upon me. I've had cars drive by miles away, but I always go to super isolated spots. So there is no one out here, man. That's why I love it so much. Oh, Kevin Ross, shovel for the snow. Oh, we're not going to get that much. Heck yeah, Auntie. I appreciate you hanging out by the campfire with me. I tell you what. I love how all you are just chilling by the campfire with me. In fact, why don't I just throw a couple more logs on you for you? And I'm also going to check how much battery I have left on my phone. Yeah. Yeah. One log and the two logs. Yeah. All right, guys, we're golden. I still got 50% battery on my telly, so we can keep running this for a little bit. Yeah, might as well. Might as well. Catherine Givens, welcome in. I have no marshmallows. I'm drinking some whiskey, though. Kevin Ross, poop hole works too. Nice. If it doesn't work, you gotta get it checked out, probably. It's happy poop, though, Kevin. There's a difference between a painful poop and a happy poop. Oh. Rubicon, I tell you what. Well, I appreciate you mentioning that. Why don't we have another shot of the whiskey? I tell you. Cheers, everybody. I like it like that. Don't know how to act. Slow motion for me. Yeah, sing it, Kevin Ross. I tell you what. Nice. Auntie got the slow motion. Heck yeah. Sing it. Okay. Heck yeah, Tiffany. Difference in poop cheers. You guys are awesome. Kevin Ross, you rock. You rock more. Poop cheers. John Michael, what's up? Thanks for coming in again. I'm drinking some Stranahan's whiskey out of the flask, straight out the flask. This is the last of it I have before I pop into my new bottle that I was gifted by a subscriber. Tiffany, your face hurts. I'm sorry about that. What's wrong with your face? Well, it hurts. Sheesh. Poop cheers. That's our new slogan, is it? John Mike, you're going to have a beer? Nice. Crack one open, brother. We got a few people in here sipping. If you guys, if you're drinking water, if you're drinking coffee, you can still drink with us. We're having some drinks. Like if you're sober, if you've been sober for 23 years and you don't drink anymore, you can still drink. Just don't drink alcohol. I'll tell you what. Have some drinks with us. Cheers to you too, Kevin Ross. Cheers to everybody else who said cheers. You guys are making me take some shots tonight. Sheesh. However, I don't mind at all because it's Saturday night and it's okay to get toasty on a Saturday. Am I wrong? All I know is I'm going to be up pretty late tonight because after this, I still gotta film my campfire reflections and campfire montages because that's the best part of the video. All right? Take a drink if you hear poop cheers, I tell you what. Brian says to get toasty. Why not? Why not? Yeah, hanging out with the homies. Good times, everybody, I tell you. Sheesh. Zyva, no, I sleep in the rig back here. I got a bed set up in there, and yeah, it's super cozy and comfy. I got a diesel heater to keep warm back there because it's going to get down to freezing tonight. About a month ago, guys, we had such a warm winter. I put the diesel heater away like 3 weeks ago, but I got to pull it out again last week. And tomorrow I actually have a video dropping where it snows. Yes, I have a snow trip. Yeah, so tomorrow at 3:30 Mountain Time is when my snow trip drops from last weekend. And the trip that I'm recording now will drop 2 weeks from now because I actually did 2 trips last weekend. Yeah, so I'm a couple weeks ahead right now. Tiffany, you're resting your laughing muscles. Sheesh! I tell you what, you gotta keep laughing. the row of lights behind me. There's a couple. Or are you talking about in the truck? Or are you talking about like over there? I think that just might be a reflection from the campfire. Zyvan, you do an 8-person tent? Nice. Well, Auntie, I appreciate that. Yeah, I like having fun by the fire. Yeah. Rubicon outside. That's where it's at. I tell you what. Yeah. Cash me outside. How about that? Cash me outside. How about that? You guys remember the Cash Me Outside girl? Oh, shoot. Poop cheers. Oh, gotta take a drink. Dang it, Kevin. How about that? Cash me outside. Come on, someone in here has to remember the Cash Me Outside girl. That was like probably like good 10 years ago at this point. Heck yeah, Zyvon, trucks are awesome. So when I was getting ready for this setup, I wasn't going to settle for anything less than a 6-foot bed because I'm 6 foot tall, guys. So I need a 6-foot bed. I'm not going to get a freaking truck with a bed that I can't sleep in. Because why do you call it a truck bed if you can't freaking fit in it? Sorry, I almost dropped an F-bomb. So yes, I needed a 6-foot bed so I could set up the rig like this. I refuse to do a rooftop tent because you can't do that. And I mean, that just sounds like a pain in the butt climbing a ladder to sleep. And Brian, yes, a 8-foot would be preferable. A 6-foot worked for me. And I was, I would have preferred a full-size truck, but I got the here and it works so perfect. It's so cozy in there. And with this truck, I can still get a small camper if I want to bring the family along. So I'm thinking of investing in like a little pop-up or something like that. And yeah, so yeah, I just needed something. I didn't want a truck with a turbo, so like I was like, no Tacoma. I can't get I'm not gonna have a 4-banger turbo in a truck. That just doesn't make sense to me. So I went with the V6 and the Frontier, and this truck is so great, guys. It's an awesome truck, and I got it lightly used with only 34,000 miles on it for 20 grand. So can't complain about that. Can't complain about that. Tim Mitchell's in the house. Welcome in, brother. Yeah. But yeah, even if you guys are under 6 foot, like I don't see how a 5-foot truck bed makes sense to anybody. It just make sense. It's like most trucks that are sold these days have a 5-foot bed. Like that does not make sense. It does not make sense. Not at all. Kevin Ross with another poop. Cheers. Zyvan, you have a 81 Toyota Corolla. Nice, dude. I would love a freaking. Is it a stick shift? I would love that. Catherine says, "Don't fall in the fire." I'll be sure not to. There was a stream I had a few weeks ago. I got super toasty and almost did fall in the fire after the stream. Brian, your next purchase will be an 8-foot bed and a sliding camper. Nice. That'll be cozy. What's up, Chef? Yeah, we got Chef and Timmy in the house. Appreciate you guys stopping in. I tell you what. I just saw a Trailer Park Boys reference. Eat commies. Nice. You want me to do some Mr. Leahy stuff? Jim Leahy. Best I can do is Ricky for you at this point. Lee777, your wife and you are both retired. Got an enclosed cargo trailer for camping, and Camp seemed to get her on board. Dang. I feel your pain, brother. I mean, my wife, she used to love camping, but right now she's in school full time online, so she doesn't. She kind of lost her interest in camping, but she'll still come out in the summer. She has no interest in coming out in the cold with me, though. Yeah. Brian says, "Don't fall in the fire." Why not? You'd have some good battle scars. HTS GAW with some love bubbles. Heck yeah, I appreciate the love bubbles. Kevin Roz, yeah, I would get down with a pop up. Heck yeah, you commies, Ricky. Cheer, the character that plays Bubbles, I forget his real name, but like he's I think he's under investigation for like some kind of like sexual assault kind of stuff. They're keeping it on the down low though. Auntie's out. Dang it. Well, you have a good night. I appreciate you hanging out. Thanks for coming in from Hawaii. Yeah, Brian, I'll definitely come in and check it out after I unpack and whatnot. What time are you guys doing that again? I was gonna join, but I figured I suck at cooking, guys. So, Catherine, you got a '85 Nissan Stanza. Nice. That sounds awesome. Kevin Roz says they're cool looking, like the little bed trucks, but there's not much you can do with them. I'd have to disagree with you, man. I mean, a short bed on a truck just looks stupid to me. Like everyone wants one. E-commies, you melted your boot soles at camp, falling asleep drunk. Nice. Yeah, I just think a full size truck with a 5-foot bed just looks like a midget to me. It just doesn't look right. Call me old school, but I mean, these days, guys, a truck is more like a uh, keeping up with the Joneses kind of thing. Because most of the people that have trucks don't even use it as a truck. They just use it as a minivan. They just like it because it looks cooler. Kevin Roz, right? Yeah, if you're falling into fires, it's time to get help. AA. Kevin, I only drink when I'm watching football or when I'm camping, so can't really agree with you on that one. Lee777 with the $5 super chat. Hey, thanks for the donation for the next adventure. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Blonde Traveling Gypsy, still here. Yes, I knew you were lurking. Thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye. It's just a piece of ash. P99, yep, Pavement Princesses. I buy a lifted 2500 so I can take it to the grocery store and look cool. Ronin Gaming, I am in Northeast Colorado on the high plains in the Pawnee National Grasslands. Your son is the one, his friend group with a full-size Chevy. Apparently on speed dial for hunting stuff for his friends. Nice. Ronin Gaming, there are mountain lions out here. Few and far between, though. About probably 50 miles north of here, I would start to be worried of them. But down here, they're far and few between. Ethan S. I don't know what time I'm going to bed. I stay up as late as I want. I tell you what. But right now, it's just past 10 o'clock out here, so I'm thinking I'll probably be in bed by 1, hopefully, because I still got to record the rest of my video and whatnot. Yeah. Cheers, everybody. Poop cheers. John Mike, you're a night owl. Nice. Ethan S., you didn't miss much, man. We're just hanging out by the fire. We had some shots of whiskey and whatnot. Whatever everyone else is drinking on. Fun traveling gypsy. I wasn't talking trash about your truck. Well, I guess I was talking about trash about trucks with 5-foot beds, but I mean, if it works for you, it works. Plus, you got the rooftop tent, which I explained to you why I wouldn't use one. But I mean, it works for you. And yes, you're not going to be able to sleep in the 5-foot bed, but you have a way to use to sleep in that truck with the rooftop tent, which is awesome. I think I might have a high plane squeaker for you guys. Nah, that was just a little pop fart. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, blonde traveling gypsy. We all love you. I tell you what. Sheesh. Nichols is back in the chat. What's going on? You guys were working hard in your garden today. I tell you. Yeah, it looks. I think I mentioned in the chat, but it looks super humid out there already for this time of year. Yeah, I might get sticker trolled again. Actually, Tiffany, did I tell you I ordered 100 pack of the stickers that chef made for me? Nichols, yeah, it's 34 degrees right now. We're just above freezing, and there's some snowflakes falling. Yeah, it's starting to snow. Chef is backlogged on stickers. Okay, so I can let them fly. Yeah, it is chilly. I got my thick Carhartt coat on right now. And guys, if I wasn't camping where I am, I wouldn't be able to have a fire tonight because it is quite breezy. But I showed everyone at the beginning of the stream, but I'm on the top of a ridge I'm in a dip in the middle of the hill. So I'm in like a little bowl. It is a super unique spot. And I happened upon this little spot last time I was out here at a different spot. Coming back, I was exploring and I found this spot. I was like, I'm going to go camping there someday. Nichols, that's nothing like last week. So my Zyvon refuses to say it's snow. So Nichols, tomorrow my video that's dropping from last weekend, it got down to 20. So that makes 35 seem pretty warm. But still, guys, 35 in late April is very much colder than 35 in December. It just doesn't feel normal. Heck yeah, Kevin Ross sitting around the fire. We got everybody in here. I appreciate y'all stopping in. Poop cheers. Yeah, Nichols. I mean, especially where you are. Yeah, you guys see snow like what, once every 4 years or something? Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Jason Loya, welcome in. I appreciate you stopping by. Hello to you too. Grab a chair, grab a drink, and hang out by the campfire with us for a bit. I tell you what. Jason, no, I'm overcast, and it is starting to snow flurry where I'm at right now. So yeah. Oh shoot, we almost got 110 likes, everybody. Like that smash button, I tell you what. I'm gonna throw some wood on the fire. Like that smash button. Yeah. Mac Movements in the house. What is going on, brother? How you been? Yeah, Kevin Ross. A, like a lot of people with the 5-foot beds too, they just set it up to where they can sleep diagonally as well, and that would work. I mean, that would work, I guess. But if you got the tailgate down, you can't really do it in like rainy or snowy weather. Mac movement, your hotel camping? Heck yeah. That sound. I mean, that sounds pretty cozy. I bet you're a lot warmer than I am right now. Kevin Ross, heck yeah, you should. 25 degrees is perfect for riding Harleys. I work with a dude that he rode his freaking bike to work all winter. It was 14 degrees out. He didn't care. he just rode his Harley to work. Yeah. Oh, I'm seeing something about an intro song from Chef. Oh, an outro. What are you talking about, Kevin Ross? I'm saying you should. Kyle 7 Billy, hey. So the 2 lanterns are O lights, and then in the truck, in my rig, I just got some LED strips. Tim Mitchell, yeah. I bet you're missing your hog. It must be rough not riding the hog. Oh, you're talking about the Blackstone Challenge. Nice. That's going to be awesome to watch. Oh, Kevin Ross, so I got a diesel heater. I don't need to worry about hand warmers. That diesel heater will warm it up in there to freaking 80 degrees if I want it to, even warmer. Yeah. That's going to be an epic cooking challenge tomorrow, y'all. I will be there. I'll try to be there. I'll be there. Don't you worry. I may be lurking because I got to unpack the rig and whatnot. Yeah. I should have just joined you guys. At first I was like, yeah, I'm going to do it. But then I was like, I'm going to be busy that day, which I am. I got to do a bunch of stuff tomorrow. Yeah. Relaxing. It is now 10:16 Mountain Time. We still got 18 million people in here. We got 112 million people that have liked the smash button. That is freaking awesome. Best live stream yet, I tell you what. We're hanging out by the fire. And cheers, everybody. Poop cheers. Might have a High Plains Ripper for y'all, too. Oh, yeah, that was actually a good ripper, I'll tell you what. Prince of the Cats, 9130. Welcome from Washington State. I was just laughing because right when I farted, Mike sent the happy poop emoji. That is awesome. Mike, you're on the ball tonight, brother. That was like, I think you were waiting to press that button. Like, I know he's going to fart soon. That is awesome. Cheers, everybody. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if Mike, he probably had his finger hovering above the mouse or the screen. That was awesome, Mike. Yeah, Kevin, I mean, I don't ride a bike, but I could imagine like riding in the cold would not be fun. That doesn't sound fun. It just doesn't sound fun. Yeah, Chef. Those stickers are actually a hit. Like I've given them to everybody at work, and like I've given them to the kid to hand out to her friends. They're pretty awesome. I love that sticker. It's my first ever channel sticker. You know, you can't get mad at that. What do you mean, Kevin Ross? I just saw this. I just saw your message. Isn't this live? Is it live? If you think I'm slow on the chat, you should watch one of Tiffany or watch one of Have Fun in Nature streams. Yeah. Oh yeah, I've never been afraid to let them rip on camera. Albert Morales, welcome in. I appreciate you stopping by. Pull up a chair and a drink and hang out by the fire with us. I tell you what. Yeah. 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 Poop cheers. Ah. Whiskey sips. I tell you what. Nice, Tiffany. Hey, Chef, you should make a sticker for Tiffany. That shows how far she is behind in the chat. I'm sure you could come up with a pretty awesome one for Tiffany. She says, no, don't even think about it. No, don't you do it. Don't you do it. You're waiting on the right moment. What do you mean? You had 27 minutes. Sheesh. There's plenty of right moments in 27 minutes, I tell you what. Albert Morales, hey, I'm fascinated that you're in here hanging out with us. I tell you what. Yeah, here on High Plains Camper Camping Adventures, we're always in the moment. We never take nature for granted, and we enjoy the outdoors, and we drink beer in the naturescapes. That's pretty much what we do here. Yeah, right, Mike. 29, you're going a little too far. Tiffany, you stay at 27. We'll stay with you. Kevin Roz, you ate a you have some rippers too? Nice. Farts are awesome. Heck yeah. Tiffany and Gypsy are cracking up. Nice. Yep. Tiffany, I think she's waiting to get you real good. So I mean, I know she's had her chances before, but she's waiting for the right moment. Because neither of you are going anywhere. Brian, right? Like I trusted my farts until I was like 40. Once I hit 40 and I sharded myself a couple times, I was like, I better stop trusting those. Right, Rubicon? Farts are a part of nature, and here on this channel, we focus a lot on nature, and it's like the way the wind blows. There's going to be farts, there's going to be mishaps, there's going to be laughs, there's going to be tears, there's going to be blood, there's going to be problems, there's going to be solutions, there's going to be success, there's going to be failures. Yeah, right. Oh, we got Zyvan with a joke up in here. Keep it PG. The sticker troll's always watching. Dang, Zyvan. Alfonso, welcome in. I thought that was going to be a quiff joke. Dang. Kevin Roz, maybe try refreshing the stream. Scroll down to the next stream and scroll back up to this one. You could be behind because I'm seeing your messages live. Yeah, because I answered that last one like 5 minutes ago at this point, and you're just now replying. John Mike, you're getting a decent buzz. Heck yeah, I'm feeling a little toasty myself, I tell you what. Yeah. Oh, Kevin, Kevin, you got some bad internets? Yeah. Angeli Chazard, welcome in. Hi to you too. We're in northeast Colorado on the high plains, the Pawnee National Grasslands, and I'm camping out in the middle of nowhere where no one goes. No one camps here except me. Got this place all to myself. Blonde Traveling Gypsy, nice. Doing some editing. Can't wait to see your new video. Mac Movement's still hanging out in the house. Yeah, and Jelly Chazard, it's 33 degrees now. It is dropping down. We have some snow flurries falling. You probably can't see them on camera. But I know Zyvan doesn't like snow. Okay, that's more of an appropriate joke, Zyvan. We got a dad joke in here. Nice. You know the guy that invented the merry-go-round and the guy that invented the Ferris wheel didn't know each other? They moved in different circles. Nice. John Mike, yes. Colorado was once a great state, in my opinion, and it got ruined by the tech savvies and the California transplants. Nice. Gonna hunt some morels. Those are some tasty shrooms, I tell you what. The sticker troll is upgraded to 15-ounce coffee mugs. That's like the perfect amount of coffee for me. 15 ounces, yes. When I'm working, I like 20 ounces, but 15 ounces will do on a Saturday. Oh, you're good, Zyvon. I know many dirty jokes, but this channel, I try to keep it PG. I mean, your joke earlier, it was PG. Oh, I'm not gonna put you down for that one. Kevin Roz, I'm just smoking a Geek Bar. It's my vape. I stopped smoking cigarettes years ago, but I kept my nicotine addiction. But yes, Zyvon, I do very much appreciate dirty jokes. Yeah, they help me through my days at work. Nice. PG but slightly offensive, absolutely. I mean, I've gone PG-13, even R once in a while, but you never know when someone's kids are watching along with them and whatnot. So I try to be respectful of everybody. Oh, that was a little popper. Little popper. Blue Raz, nice. And jelly. I have the grape slush. It tastes like a grape slush. Yeah. Whoo, 10:30. We are running this one. We're running this one to the max. Yeah. Nice, Gypsy. Yeah, I love bringing the kiddo out. Cisco 20211. Hey, thanks for stopping in. Yeah, we're at an awesome spot out here on the high plains. I dug my own fire pit. And I've got the rocks from the surrounding hill, and we're just hanging out. I'm going to sleep in the truck topper tonight. My microphone's blowing everywhere. It is cold. It's 33 degrees right now. Yeah, I love taking Miss High Plains out. However, this channel is primarily focused on solo camping adventures. But I mean, she loves coming out with me, guys. It's so awesome bringing her out, creating memories. CC, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Be sure to come back and pay us a visit once in a while. Leave some commentations in the videos. Cisco 202, we're in Northeast Colorado. Yeah, CC, I appreciate the donations tonight too. You are awesome. Yeah, who said that? Yeah, Cisco, Northeast Colorado. And yeah, I got some snow flurries falling down right now. So we could get some snow tonight. They called for rain, but it's getting cold enough to snow. So awesome, CC. I'll see you around. Thanks again. Blonde Traveling Gypsy, that's awesome. Yeah, so not tomorrow, but a week from tomorrow, I have another adventure with my daughter that I'm going to drop a week from Sunday. Right, Brian? I will definitely turn it on first thing when I get in the truck. Cisco, you went to Colorado a long time ago? Nice. So I'm in the part of Colorado that is flat and has no trees. So when most people think of Colorado, they think of mountains, beautiful scenic vistas. I have those. They're just pretty far away from me, but I do have beautiful scenic vistas. Just not many trees out here, unless you get by the river or the lake. Mid-20s, 2 more nights and gardening, nice. Tiffany, we're supposed to, like, starting tomorrow through the whole week, we're supposed to get tons of rain out here. Get a little moist, get some April showers to bring them Mayflowers, you know. Cisco 20211, thanks for subbing. I appreciate that. You be sure to check out some of my camping adventures. I put a lot of work into those. And we got Kevin Ross telling us to take a drink. Cheers, brother. Yeah, Cisco. So yeah, just go check out a couple of my videos and you will see how, like, when you first start watching the video, you'll be like, what is this? And then once the trip settles in, you'll be like, okay, I know why he loves this area. I mean, it's so beautiful. So beautiful. It took me a while to get used to. But like, the big benefit of no trees is you see the full sunset, full moonrise, full sunrise, full stars. Out here, I'm in the most isolated part of the country, the least densely populated. So you see, I mean, there's no city lights around us. I mean, the stars are crazy. Crazy. 83 in Kentucky? Sheesh. All right, cheers. Right, Tiffany? Well, you say it's almost over. You say the bad weather's almost over. Then you get a freaking snow blizzard on May 20th. That's happened out here before. Yeah, Cisco. Yeah, it's kind of like that. So yeah, picture Picture Luke drinking his green milk. Yeah, and going out to work on his well. Yeah, and just the landscapes out there. That's kind of what it looks like out here. But, you know, there are hills, there are vistas. I do go to the lake once in a while. But yeah, sometimes I find a spot out here with a tree or two. It's a trip. Zyvon, you live in snow country, so you get that lake effect snow, huh? Yeah. Heck yeah, Cisco. It's a great place. I mean, growing up, I only camped in the mountains and the forests. But once I started camping out here on the high plains, I absolutely fell in love with the way it makes me feel, especially when night settles in. When you see that epic sunset, full sunset, when you see the stars come out brighter than anywhere else in the country, and when you hear the coyotes howling 50 yards away from you, it's just so surreal. Just makes me so appreciative to be alive. Cisco, yeah, it snows a lot out here. This winter, we actually got very little snow, but usually we get blizzards. We get, you know, foot plus snowstorms all winter long. But this winter, Cisco, has been the driest winter on record in the whole state of Colorado. We're in an extreme drought, and I'm one of the only counties in the state that can have a campfire right now. So I'm pretty lucky to be able to have a fire. Yeah, we get plenty of snow. And no, you're not being ignorant at all. It's okay to be curious and ask questions. That's how we learn, right? Cisco, where are you from? But yeah, out here, Cisco, sometimes we get blizzards in freaking May. So we're not out of the clear. In fact, it's snow flurrying out here right now. There's snow falling. Yeah, no speed limit. Hey, welcome in, by the way. Yeah, the whole West has been so dry this year. It's kind of sad. Cowboy 92 Explorer, welcome in. Good to see you again. Oh, Cisco, and you're in Texas. Yeah, it was what, like 3 or 4 years ago that you guys got that epic snowstorm that froze everything, knocked down a bunch of power lines and whatnot. You know, Cowboy 92 Explorer, we're just hanging out by the campfire having a good time tonight. You guys be sure to like that smash button. Oh, you got some last year too, Cisco? Nice. Yeah, that one a few years ago freaking decimated the power grid. That was crazy. Everyone with their 2-wheel drive trucks thought they didn't need 4-wheel drive for one day, you know? Tiffany, I appreciate you. Yeah, I'll be staying warm for sure with my diesel heater, and I will be safe because I'm packing. Calvert Taylor, I tell you what, welcome in. Got a social media comment when you're on social media? That's cool. Zyvon, back in 2002, they got 30 millimeters of snow and the entire country shut down. Wow.
Hi. Yeah. I'm back. Phone's plugged into the charger. Yep. Yep, Tim, you called it. Cisco with the super chat. Thank you for the $2 donation. I appreciate that. Yeah, people are streaming back in. Sorry about that, guys. The phone died again. Yep, Tim is right. Happened last week too. Got the fire over there. Dang old dang. I tell you what. Sheesh, guys. But yeah, I didn't realize the stream was going for 2.5 hours. But yeah, I appreciate everyone stopping by tonight. We'll see if anyone else lurks back in. We still got 7 people in here. That is up from 20. That's down from 20 that we had. Yeah. Yeah. I'm back. I'm camping. Still camping. Well, see, Zyvon, so the way phones are these days, they don't have the microphone jacks anymore, so I plug my microphone into the charger, so I can't charge my phone when I'm streaming. Oh, that was a good ripper. What's up, Chef? Yeah, thanks for waiting for me, guys, but yeah, my phone died again, as you could probably obviously tell. Dang it. So anyways, that's my cue to close it out, guys. So there's a little dongle that, oh, I could get a dual Type-C. Thanks, Cisco. I'm definitely gonna do that. So you get, yeah, so you get a little dongle that has the dual Type-C, and I can charge while I'm streaming. That's a good idea. Yeah, I mean, I got plenty of batteries because I could keep my stuff charged. Like I got that battery box, I got this one, I got tons of these little battery banks I could use. So I guess I'm just slacking. I'm not using technology to my advantage. I tell you what. Sheesh, what a slacker. Let me turn this camera around so you can see my face better. I can't really see the chat like that though, but yeah. There's the truck. There's the truck. It's not as cool when you're not by the fire, but maybe I could set it up to where you can still see the fire. Right, Zyvon? I'm a freaking slacker, right? We'll just hang out by the fire, see if anyone else comes back in. It is getting pretty late, so we got 8 million people in here. But yeah, there's my viewpoint from the whole stream. Stephen Wire, welcome in. Yep, Zyvon, I'm a slacker on the high plains. So Stephen Wire, I was streaming for 2.5 hours. My phone died, and I am just coming back now. So you definitely caught the tail end. I appreciate you coming in. We have had many people in here tonight. We have 117 likes in the house. That is crazy. Huh, that's weird, Stephen Wire. YouTube slacks on the notifications sometimes, I tell you what. Nothing we can do about that. Yeah. Now we got 118 likes. Sweet. So I guess we'll keep going for a little bit. I don't have anything else better to do, guys. 119 million likes. That is epic. Epic, folks. As I say epic, we got Epic Sisters coming in. What's up, Epic Sisters? Thanks for coming in tonight. The Reels Wire, welcome in. I appreciate you stopping by, checking out the campfire with us. Wow. Drones are not bots. Sheesh, we got Stephen Wire coming in the house. Yeah, I noticed sometimes for my lives, like you'll see, like you can look in the YouTube analytics in your views and whatnot, and sometimes I'll see a notification view like 2 days later after a live. Tim Mitchell, hey, you knew I'd come back, didn't you? It's pretty cool because when your phone dies and you recharge it and turn it back on, like YouTube pops up. It's like, hey, do you want to resume the stream? Like, sure, I guess. Zyvon, appreciate that, man. Thanks for the super chat. I tell you what, 2 doll hairs for my next adventure. And we had one from Cisco right when I crashed. I kind of feel bad. Sorry about that, Cisco, if you're still in here. 2 doll hairs. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. But Tim, I had, oh yes, thank goodness, Cisco, you're still in here. Yeah, I appreciate that super chat earlier. Right when my phone crashed, I think you sent that. Yeah. Stephen Wire, so I am on the last few swigs of my Stranahan's whiskey right there. Ooh, that was a nice fart. So I think next week I'll be cracking into the big bottle that you sent. Yeah. It's just sitting there waiting to be cracked. It's like, crack me, daddy. Yeah, good times. I appreciate that, Zyvon. Yeah, anything I make off this channel will definitely go back into the adventures and back into the community that supports me too. Yeah, I'm excited to try that stuff, Stephen Wire. Yeah, you were saying they don't water it down, so whatever proof it is when it comes out the barrel is what it is. Well, Mike, this is the best I can do for you. Nice little fire. I mean, you are here in a sense. You are definitely here with me. Technology enables that for us. Cisco, so I have never paid a dime for firewood. So that wood in there that I'm burning right now, it's all free. I just keep an eye out on a marketplace, and whenever people have free firewood or junk wood, like all that in there, that's like junk, like 2x4s and 2x6s that I picked up for free. So I just pack a bunch, like I put a bunch in the rig when I'm headed out, and yeah, I don't pay for firewood at all. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. What a nice night, guys. I appreciate all these people that have stopped in. I just want to keep going, I tell you. For sure, Tim. I appreciate you stopping in. I'll see you around. I hope I can. Well, I'll definitely stop by for your guys' cook-off tomorrow for sure. That'll be awesome to see. Yeah. I appreciate all your support, brother. Stephen Wire, so the closest area of ruins to me is about 25 miles. But the one I was at a couple weeks ago on the live, the one I was at where the video dropped last Sunday, that's about 40, 50 miles away from me. So yeah, there's tons of different spots with those ruins, but the one I found the other week, holy shnikes, there's at least like 10 to 12 different ruins that I'm going to go camping at. So I found a gold mine of abandoned houses to camp at. So y'all stay tuned in the future. Nice, Ivan. Yeah, there's tons of different ways to start fires. Yeah, Wire, that night, Jody. Thank you for popping in. I always appreciate seeing you. Yeah, that last area is the area where there's tons of different spots, but so that one was just like the tip of the iceberg. But that was the most, that one had the most structures in a single area. That's why I picked that one first. And yeah, that was pretty cool. Vaseline and cotton balls, nice. Oxana, heck yeah. I mean, there's definitely UFOs out here, but right now it's cloudy, so I'm not going to see too many of them unless they fly below the clouds. Whew, it's getting cold out here. What's up, Grants? Welcome in. Good to see you. I'm glad I popped back in. So I was doing the stream and my phone died, and I recharged it and popped back on, so now we're just chilling. A while ago, you were able to see my face here. There's my face. There's my ugly face in the rig. You guys want to see the rig? That's where I'm sleeping tonight. Let's see if I can zoom out here a bit. There we go. Get all cozy in there. I got the diesel heater set up, guys. So we're gonna have a good night. Woo! There's Brutus right there. My little station I was hanging out for at the live. There's the perfect zoomage right there. Oh, a little more, a little more. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, that's a cool way to make logs, Ivan. Well, Cisco, there's a few small towns around here, and they reflect light, but also, if it wasn't cloudy, I would be able to see tons of stars. So that's another reason to, or another way to tell it's cloudy. Because out here on the high plains, it's the least dense populated area in the whole country. So we have the best star viewing of anywhere in the world. Ivan, let me show you the diesel heater real quick. See if I can unplug my phone for a second from the charger. Yeah, I got 8%, so. So yeah, I just have a tire step for it. There's the exhaust, and it just vents into the side window here. So I'll pump hot air into the rig. That's a pretty sweet setup. All right, get my phone plugged back in before she dies. Yeah. Because I had 50% last time I checked, and that 50% drained super fast. That was weird. Yeah, that's just a tire step I bought off Amazon. Super cheap. It was only like 40 bucks. I was super glad to get that set up. Yeah. Anyways, guys, it's coming up on 11 my time. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it off here. We're at 2 hours and 45 minutes on the stream. I do appreciate everyone who stopped in tonight, all the super chats. We had $54 in super chats. Actually, you know what, guys? Hang on. I'm going to do something here real quick if I can. I can't even type a chat in here. Sheesh. Never mind. Yeah, but anyways, I was going to gift some memberships, but my tablet's over there and it's not hooked up. So, yeah, I think we'll close it out here, guys. So, I appreciate y'all coming in. And, like always, you wear your seatbelts, all right? Wear your seatbelts. You be good to yourselves. You be good to each other. You be sure to check out some of my camping adventures. All right? And y'all take care, okay? Take care. Here's a view of the fire. Grant, thanks for the $2 super chat, brother. I appreciate that. And I'll see y'all around. Yeah, thanks, Stephen Wire. It's always good seeing you, brother. And, yeah. I'll see you guys later. DJ Puckett, welcome in. We're just closing out here. I appreciate you stopping by. Like that smash button. All right, see you later, everybody.